So till now we have seen what is constitution, its sources of power, what is constitutionalism, rule of law, and various procedures through which we can amend our constitution. Now moving further, we will see different organs which helps in maintaining check and balances. So constitution, as you know, it is ultimate source of power. Then one question should arise in your mind, that what if somebody changes constitution which suit his or her political will? What if they tweak the constitution in such a way that they can misuse its power? So in that case, chaos can happen. To make sure that that kind of thing does not happen, there are various pillars in our democracy. So the concentration of power is not in any single pillar. So we will see that now. As you know, we conduct election every year and we choose our own government. Like from time to time, we conduct election so that the elected heads are chosen from among us. So in democracy, we have three pillars: legislature, executive, and judiciary. So how they function? They are interlinked with each other and they work on the principle of check and balances. What's the meaning of check and balances? Suppose executive, they are the main people for implementing any law or to exercise power provided by legislature. Suppose if they misuse their power or overreach, so in that case they are answerable to legislature, and even they are accountable to judiciary also. So executive, they are answerable to both legislature as well as judiciary. Now let's see the case of legislature. Suppose legislature, they frame any law which is not according to principle of our constitution, or it violates the fundamental basic principle of our constitution. So in that case, our judiciary, that will check the legality of that law. If that law is legal, it is appropriate according to our constitution, then it will allow it to pass. But if it violates the principle of constitutionality, then judiciary can stuck down or invalidate that law. It can invalidate that law. Now if we talk about judiciary, if our judiciary, they are incapable or involved in corruption, so legislature, especially parliament, they can hold them accountable and they can impeach them. So in this way, check and balance work. Like all the different pillars of democracy, they are accountable to each other and no one can misuse his or her power. They are answerable. Now we will see in detail the composition of legislature, executive, and judiciary one by one. First of all, we will see the composition of legislature. So if we talk about legislature, one we have at center and one at state level. At center we have parliament, and in states we have legislative assembly of state. Even in few UTs also we have assemblies. So let's see the composition of parliament. In parliament, there is president, Rajya Sabha, so this is the composition of parliament. So many people are confused that they have that notion that in a parliament we have only Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, but it is not true. President is also part of parliament, although he is not member of Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. He is not member of any of the house, but he is integral part of parliament. Why is it so? Reason: suppose any bill that has to be made into act or law, so it requires president's signature or assent. Without president assent, that bill cannot become act or law. So president, he is a part of parliament, but he is not member of any house. If we talk about Rajya Sabha, this is known as permanent house, and Lok Sabha, it is temporary house. Why Rajya Sabha is called permanent house? Because it is never dissolved. Lok Sabha, it is dissolved at the end of session, normally 5 years before also, if government loses majority. I hope it is clear to you. Here why I am writing articles, like here article number 81, here article 80, here article 79, because these articles are quite important. In prelims, directly questions can be asked, like article 142 related to. So you need to be aware about important articles. And in mains also, if you write article 90 says this, article 21 says this, so your answer will stand out. It will not be a generic answer, it will sound like polity answer, so you will fetch some extra marks for same answer. So you should start practicing from now onwards. Try to remember as many as articles which are quite important and are asked quite frequently in the exam. So coming back to our topic, we have seen Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha. President, about president we will read in detail once we will cover the president chapter. So for now we are looking at the composition and strength of the Lok Sabha. So Lok Sabha sanction strength 552. Out of 552, 230 members are from states, 20 members are from union territories, 2 members are from Anglo-Indian community, nominated by our president. So this year 2014 election, it took place on total 543 seats only. So why 543? So 2 seats of Anglo-Indian community, that was removed by 104th Constitutional Amendment Act 2019. Why? Because Anglo-Indian community, they do not require reservation anymore. They are doing well in their society. So government just just removed that nomination for Anglo-Indian community. It came into effect in 2020. So 2 seats are gone, and out of 550 remaining, 7 seats are from Pakistan occupied Kashmir. So this area, it is integral part of India. Right now we don't control that territory. So whenever we will get that territory in our control, we will conduct election for these 7 seats also. So right now we are conducting election only for 543 seats. So election of 2024 was conducted on this much seat. I hope it is clear to you. Now coming to Rajya Sabha. So in Rajya Sabha, total sanction strength is of 250 seats. Out of 250 seats, we are conducting election right now for 245 seats, where 5 seats are gone. So it is not allocated to any states or UTs. It is kept as buffer. So out of 245 seats, 233 seats are from states, 12 seats are filled by nomination by president, not nomination, nominated by president. So these are the total composition of seat. So president nominate people from different field, basically from art, science, social service and literature. We can nominate people from different field also, as it was the case of Sachin Tendulkar. He was from sports, then also he was nominated in Rajya Sabha. The main purpose of nominating people from different field was that they should bring their expertise to parliament for framing law for the nation. They can contribute their learning and experience for framing law of the nation. I hope it is clear. Now coming to the states. So in a state we have two type of legislature. One is unicameral and the other one is bicameral. Unicameral means only one house. Here two house. So wherever there is only one house, that is Vidhan Sabha. Its member are called member of legislative assembly, MLAs. They are called MLAs. Here Vidhan Sabha plus Vidhan Parishad. So Vidhan Sabha is nothing but lower house, Vidhan Parishad upper house. So its member are called member of legislative council. They are called MLCs, they are called MLAs. I hope it is clear. So bicameral, it is similar to parliament. Like in parliament we have Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha. So in state assembly we have Vidhan Parishad, Vidhan Sabha. It is similar. Like State Assembly, Vidhan Parishad is Rajya Sabha, and Vidhan Sabha is Lok Sabha. I hope it is clear to you. So right now we have only 6 states in the country which have bicameral legislature. That is Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Telangana, and UP. Till now I hope everything is going well and everything is clear to you. Now coming back to our executives. Legislature I have covered. Now we will discuss about executives. So main role of legislature is to frame law. State legislature frame law for state level, and MPs legislate law for national level. So if we talk about executives, so there are two types: temporary, permanent. So executive, temporary, so president, prime minister, CMs of a state, council of ministers of states, these are called temporary because they are elected for a term like 5 years, and after that they are re-elected again, so they are called temporary executive. If we talk about permanent, in this all government employees, civil servant, etc. Why they are called permanent? Because once they join service, they serve nation until they are retired, so they are called permanent. Hierarchy is like this: elected, representative, they are at top, then civil servants, state civil servant, then staffs. So this is the hierarchy of executive. Now if we talk about judiciary, so we have integrated judiciary. At top we have Supreme Court, at state level we have high courts, and below high court we have district court and subordinate court. So high court and Supreme Court, they are called constitutional court or higher judiciary. Supreme Court and High Court, they interpret constitution. They interpret constitution, so they are also known as constitutional court because they tell legislature what is written in constitution, what is the interpretation of that words. So they are interpreter of constitution. They check law framed by our legislature, whether it is at state level or at national level. Both the law can be checked by our High Court and Supreme Court. So I hope it is clear to you till now. While dictating, I might miss few of the details in class, as I am not teaching online. I am teaching in a recorded way, so there might be few silly mistakes while writing. So that all mistake I will try to rectify in my PDF, and I will upload that PDF on my Telegram channel. So you can upload that you can download that PDF from my Telegram channel, and whatever doubts and confusion you have, you just comment down on YouTube or in my Telegram session. So in next class I will be covering those topic also. So this is the link of my Telegram channel, and this is a QR code. This also you can scan and directly reach to my Telegram channel. So see you in next video. Till then, keep revising and study smart. Bye. Take care.